good morning students and welcome to Prakash coaching classes. Now today we are going to study history chapter number 1, historiography development in the West. This chapter is for SSC student means 10th standard English medium. Okay, now chapter number 1, historiography development in the West. Already we studied about the historiography, what is the meaning of historiography, what is the concept of historiography, and how to study, how to make assumptions, and several things we studied in the last lecture or previous lectures. Okay, now even we studied about the notable scholars. I think we studied till George Hegel. Okay, means we studied René Descartes, Voltaire, George Hegel. These three notable scholars, we studied about it deeply and thoroughly. So now, okay, we will go to fourth notable scholar, that is nothing but Leopold von Ranke. And fifth one is Karl Marx, and sixth one is Michael Foucault, or sometimes they call him Michael Foucault. Actually, he was a French philosopher, thinker, and historiographer or historian. But in French, it is known as Foucault. And in English, they call it Foucault. They spell like this in French. Suppose they are talking in French or they are uttering this spelling, they call it Foucault. And in English, they spell this Foucault. Okay, Michael Foucault. So we will study, already we studied about René Descartes, Voltaire, and George Hegel. Now we are going to study fourth notable scholar of Western Europe, that is nothing but the Leopold von Ranke. Leopold von Ranke. Now, historiography of the 19th century was greatly into the thoughts of Leopold von Ranke of Berlin University. Now, he was from Berlin in Germany. Okay, West Germany. He was Berlin part of the West Germany. So he was a West German philosopher, as well as you may call historian or historiographer, you may call it. Now, Leopold von Ranke, okay, historiography of the 19th century was greatly into the thoughts of Leopold von Ranke of Berlin University. He spoke about the critical method of historical research. Now, historical research, okay, in history also research is conducted. Research is conducted on various topics, on various matters, on various theses, okay, propounded by various historians or historiographers in the classical time, in the past time, as well as in present time. So he put his thoughts like that he spoke about the critical method of historical research. So we should study history by critically examining all the facts, all their things in it. Okay, now we will study further. He put emphasis on the utmost important information gathered in the original document. So, whatever original document, I told you what is the original document. Original artifacts or articles, whatever we gather, we collect, or we get from somewhere. You should obviously emphasize on authenticity, originality, as well as purity of those objects. Purity is not in the sense of scientific purity, but it's not okay, they are truly found there, okay, in a particular place, or they belong to that part of the history, that part of the century, that part of decade, okay, or linked to that history of that region, of that country, of that nation. So, he spoke about the critical method of historical research. He put emphasis on utmost importance, you can see here word, okay, of information gather. Whatever information we gather, or we assess, okay, we assess on our own, we assume, means it may not be 100% fact, 100% true, but whatever we make assumption, or whatever information we gather through these historical methods or historical articles or historical documents, you should critically examine them, their reliability, okay, their authenticity, their validity, and their truthfulness. Okay, so he put emphasis on the most important information gathered through original document. He also stated that all types of document associated with a historical event need to be examined with greatest care. So suppose any kind of a document, any kind of an article, any kind of artifacts, suppose I'm a historian, I get that. Obviously I'm getting information also from various sources or from archive also, or visiting that site. But I should, and other historians, suppose you are also a historian, then you should critically examine in the contrast means either positive and negative. Suppose I am saying a positive, you should also look for negative. Suppose I am saying negative, you should look for positive. There should be a contrast. When both of those views are established, that is nothing but a critical examination. narration of a particular document, particular article, particular document. Okay, historical document. Okay, so he also said the authors of document associated with a historical event need to be examined. We have to examine it in detail, critically examine in detail. Okay, you probe into it, you deeply dug into it, then obviously you will find. If you deeply dig into it, then obviously you will find all the truth. You should see the truth out of that document, out of those documents or articles or artifacts. Now, he believed that with this method it was possible to read the historical truth. Then we can read the ultimate historical truth. We don't have to search every time. Okay? Yes, we are seeking and searching truth. But once the truth is established, once the truth is found, after critically examining all the documents and articles and artifacts, then obviously it is settled. Now he criticized imaginative narration of history. History is not about just imagination. Yes, we make some assumptions. Okay, we make some concepts out of a particular thing, a particular historical event, past event, obviously in chronological order. Yeah, it requires no critical imagination. Because I will imagine, suppose I am a historian, I will imagine, suppose I am a historian, you are also historians, all of you students are historians also, suppose. And I am also a historian. Suppose we are researching or we are finding out the truth about a particular past event, historical event, then obviously I started imagining about that event. This happened like this and that. Okay, my imagination will be totally different from you. You may have your own imagination. So that's why narrative imagination is very wrong method in history or historical research. Okay, we have to make certain assumption. It is true. To assume a particular thing is not a bad. But we should also seek the truth, search for the truth, and critically examine all the details, all the documents related to that event, related to that past history or historical, whatever event occurred in the past. So he criticized imaginative narration of history. Imagination does not hold power in history. Like science. In science, can you think about imagination? Oh, I'm imagining about this particular formula. I'm imagining about Pythagoras' theorem. I'm imagining about the law of gravity or 3 laws of motion. No, the truth is already established. You have to check those facts, you have to check those truths, and you must have concrete evidence or concrete proof about that. So then in the same way, history should also be examined. Our history should be done in such a manner, in such a way that there should be a concrete proof, concrete evidence, whatever you are put forth before the public, before the government, before the scholars. So critically examine, criticizing, he totally said no to imaginative narration of history, imaginative explanation of history. We don't want any kind of imaginative narration of history, but truth, ground realities. Collection of documents published in 2 books. His whatever he wrote, a collection of articles are published in 2 books. That is the Theory and Practice of History, the first one, and the Secret of World History. So Leopold was writing also a modern historian, like a modern historian, and he had done a lot of historical research, and he also suggested various methods. Okay. Now we go to Karl Marx. Karl Marx is very important because socialism, communism, all these things came through Karl Marx. In Russia, previously there was communism, and now it's a socialist. In India also, mixed economy, you can see socialist as well as capitalist going hand in hand. And in China particularly, communism or communist regime. These are the effects of whom? Karl Marx. Who invented, who founded communism? Who founded socialism? It was the Karl Marx. So Karl Marx is a very important person from the point of view of history. So we will study about that, 1818 to 1883. In the latter half of the 19th century, a new school of thought arose, giving you the new thesis formulated by Karl Marx. Actually, Karl Marx was German. The German government or German regime, they drove him out, and then he settled and he went and settled in Russia, previously known as USSR. And afterwards he wrote various articles, he put forth various theses, and he brought revolution, Russian revolution on part of communism and socialism in the world. Okay. Now there were various new theses formulated by Karl Marx. According to Karl Marx, history was not about abstract ideas. Abstracts may not foolproof matter. Abstract is not a foolproof matter. Abstract is imaginative. Whatever may come to my mind, I will put forth and write. Then it is not a history. So history is not just about abstract ideas. It is not a storytelling. It is not a literature. It is not an English literature or other literature in various languages. Okay? History is not fables. History is not based on fable, and historical research is totally now conducted on scientific basis. So history is not about abstract idea. Abstract is anything. No. It was about living people. Obviously, history is about people. History is about human beings. It's not about animals, it's not about just nature, it's about human beings. We exist, and that's why there is a history. Without human beings, there will be no history. And that's why he said history is not about abstract ideas, but about the living being, living people, or human beings. Now, human relationships are shaped by the fundamental needs of people. So obviously, human relationship between human beings, relationship between various people, okay, various countries, nations, regions, states, these are established due to fundamental needs of people. There are transactions going on every day in each and every form. And ownership as well as nature of prevalent means of production to meet those needs. So obviously ownership. Ownership of what? Ownership of resources, ownership of natural resources, man-made resources, or you may call artificial resources invented by man. So ownership of all those resources or means of production, as well as nature of prevalent means of production. And what kinds of means of production? Means of production is nothing but the machinery, land, labor, capital. We call it in economics, land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship skill. Okay? So these are nothing but the means of production. To meet those needs, obviously, we humans have infinite needs, not just limited needs, but unlimited needs. So obviously, to satisfy them, we have to own the resources, natural resources or man-made resources, as well as we should have means of production, how to achieve our needs, how to fulfill our needs, how to satisfy our needs. For that, we need resources as well as we need means of production. Now, the accessibility of the means to different strata of the society may not be equal. But some people have a lot of accessibility towards the natural resources. They get more natural resources. They get more artificial or man-made resources. While poor people, especially these are rich people, influential people, powerful people, they get what kind of word? A total super access or super accessibility toward the natural resources or man-made resources, while poor people suffer. They don't have resources at all, or they have very meager resources, even to fill the tummy, to fill the stomach, to meet the both ends. So, may not be, well, this inequality causes a division of society into classes. And that's why there is a division of society in the classes. In India also, and all over the world also, there are various classes. Various classes means upper class, rich class, then middle class, like you and me, and there is a poor class. So, these are the division of various classes according to the ownership of resources and means of production. Now, leading to class struggle, and obviously there is a struggle is going on. This constant and eternal struggle between the various classes, the upper class and the lower class and middle class. Now, according to Marx, human history is the history of class struggle. So, human history is nothing but the history of class struggle is going on between human beings, between various races, various nations, and then between various strata of the society, of the hierarchy of the society. So as the class that owns the means of production economically exploit the rest of the classes. Suppose I am the owner of resources. Suppose land, I am a landowner. Suppose I own 1,000 acres land in Virar. I am a landowner. So obviously I will exploit the poor people. I will exploit the tribal people. I will exploit the workers. I will exploit farmers or anyone because I have resources. I am rich. I'm not just rich financially, but I'm also rich in case of natural resources because I own 1,000 acre land in this region in Vaseria. So obviously people will respect me and I will exploit other people to get more and more money, to become more and more rich. And obviously there will be a class struggle. There will be bickering and fighting, complaining, grieving between me and whatever people working with me. So this is nothing but a class struggle. Because I will be in the highest strata of the society because I am rich. So exploit economically. Or who owns the means of production? Industrialists, businessmen, then landowners, entrepreneurs. They exploit the poor people. They exploit those who have money, those who are very rich, those who are very influential, powerful. They exploit the poor people. They exploit the weaker section of the society, underprivileged people. So obviously there is a constant class struggle is going on between upper hierarchy and lower hierarchy. Upper strata of the society, lower strata of the society. That is nothing but the class struggle. That is nothing but the class struggle. So, Das Capital of Treaty is written by one of the most important books all over the world. And he wrote the book about the class struggle that is known as, or nicknamed as Das Struggle. Das Capital, Das Capital. It is written in a German language. There is a translation into Russian languages and then it translated into English and other various languages. It became famous all over the world. And in this way, Karl Marx, everybody knows, especially the older generation, they know the Karl Marx. So, these are the, most important notable scholars. Now we study about Michael Foucault, analyst school and we have the historiography we will study afterward because they are not notable scholars. There is a totally different, different pattern of study. Analyst school is totally different. It is not related to notable scholar and feminist historiography is not related to notable scholar. Even some scholars are included in that. So we will study about the Michael Foucault or Michael Foucault. Okay. So now 1926 to 1984. Now the French historian is also, you can, I already told you earlier also that Michael Foucault is nothing but the French name related to France. So French historian of the 20th century, Michael Foucault, brought forth a new concept in historiography. Now Michael Foucault was also a very famous French historian all over the world, and he brought a new concept into the world, or into the world of history. What is that? He, in his book Archaeology of Knowledge, he wrote the book, that is nothing but the Archaeology of Knowledge, argued that the prevailing practice of arranging historical events in chronological order is not right. So he brought a new method, new application, new thoughts about historiography, about history, and he thought that, he put forth his thought that you are arranging, most of the historian or historiographer, they are arranging past events or historical events in a chronological order. I already told you chronological order is nothing but the ascending or descending, according to your wish, or mostly ascending order. So it's not right, it is not proper. He criticized that. We are putting forth various events, okay, in chronological order, and we are giving the explanation about that to the people, or to the student, or to the other historian. There is no proper thing. Why? Because he drew attention to the fact that archaeology does not strive to reach the ultimate historical truth, but attempts to explain various transitions in the past. Now, most of the students will think, or scholars will think, no, or historians will think archaeology is very important. Because from the point of view of archaeology, or archaeological finding, if you dig deep into the archaeology, or archaeological science or ancient science, obviously you find various documents, various artifacts, and even understanding history very well. But that is not the reality. Reality is totally different. So whatever transition, okay, whatever changes are going on in history, in the world of history, that can be explained by archaeology. Archaeology is the essential science. It's the essential scientific method to be applicable to find out the changes in the history. Okay? It is just an application, it's just a method.